Hi everyone, to whoever's watching this video, my name is Krisha Mae B, Sulatan, and for today I'll be talking about fake news, specifically misinformation, disinformation, and malinformation. For today's presentation, by the end of it, the audience should be able to define fake news and its different types, identify what is disinformation, misinformation, and malinformation, analyze how fake news spreads online, practice responsible sharing of information. So before we get into that, what is fake news? Fake news is information that is not true or is misleading, but is presented as if it was real news. It is often created or shared online to trick people, gain attention, or influence opinions. So that's what we'll be talking about today. But what is its different type? Well, we have the disinformation, the misinformation, and the malinformation. So what is disinformation? Disinformation refers to information shared intentionally to deceive people. Keyword is intentionally. Post with the intent to deceive others. It is often used to spread propaganda, influence opinion, cause confusion or panic, and sometimes damage reputations. Examples are fake news reports, edited photos or videos, false emergency announcements, made-up stories online, fake social media accounts, and misleading advertisements. That's quite a lot of examples. But I have one here to share with you guys. This post claimed that work and classes will be suspended from January 28th to 31st because of the super flu outbreak. However, this was later debunked by the Department of Education, and while the Department of Health and medical experts said that the super flu is not a cause for alarm. So this post was later proven to be fake/false. Yes, there were several signs that showed that the post was disinformation. The announcements use emotional or alarming wording. They imitate official government formats. There are no verified sources or official confirmation whatsoever in that post. And the information spreads rapidly in social media. That's why it gained a lot of attention. Yes, the possible effects of that was the public panic and confusion, the spread of false/fake announcements, the loss of trust in official institutions, and people making decisions based on false information. How to prevent it? Well, we can start by verifying announcements from official government pages or websites, check trusted news organizations, avoid sharing posts immediately, and practice fact-checking before reposting. That is all for the disinformation. Let us move on to misinformation. So what is misinformation? It happens when incorrect information is shared without knowing that it is false. Examples can be sharing rumors online without checking, reposting outdated information, unverified claims, and sharing edited photos. So an example for this is this one right here. So this post claimed that the contractor of the Cebu-Cordova Link Expressway needed to realign the bridge because the two sections of the bridge did not meet properly. However, Verifiles clarified that the image was only an altered satirical post made by the Facebook page Cebu Diary News, which imitates a legitimate news page. The Department of Public Works and Highways and the official CCLEX page also denied the claim and confirmed that the bridge construction was proceeding normally. It was later to be proven as misinformation, as it was altered/edited. Yes. Why it spread easily? The post looked believable and convincing. Many people shared it without fact-checking. The images and the caption were misleading, and social media helped the false information spread quickly. The possible effects were that people become misinformed about real events, confusion spreads quickly online, false beliefs may influence public opinions, trust in media and journalism weakens. Very sad as the possible effects. But how can we prevent it? Reverse search images when possible. Read captions carefully. Check if the post is satire or edited. And compare information with credible news sources. Right. For our last one, it is malinformation. So what is malinformation? Malinformation uses real information to harm or embarrass others. Examples of this would be leaking private conversations, sharing personal photos without permission, revealing confidential information online. An example is this one right here. This is a private conversation between two individuals. Here it shared a post about this, and the responder kind of made a joke of it. But when this is leaked, it can lead to hatred and damaged reputation of that person. It can be a joke between friends, but when it's leaked, it can lead to something else. Right. Why can it be harmful? It invades a person's privacy. It can damage relationship and trust. It may cause embarrassment or emotional harm, and it can lead to cyberbullying or harm a person's reputation, like I said. Possible effects would be damage to a person's reputation or relationship, like I said, emotional stress, humiliation or cyberbullying, loss of trust between individuals, and the spread of gossip and online conflict. But here's how we can prevent it. We can respect private conversations and personal boundaries, avoid reposting screenshots of chats without consent, think carefully before sharing sensitive information online, and promote responsible and ethical use of social media. And to conclude this report, I want you guys to remember fake news can mislead, confuse, and harm people. Understanding its different forms can help us become more responsible digital citizens. And always remember to 1. Verify before sharing, 2. Use trusted sources, and 3. Think critically online, because not everything online can be true. That is all from me today. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.